Let's get it back in the building. Energy Eat the TV. Peace to the gods and goddesses, queens and kings, spiritual light workers out here in this planet. Hashtag doing what's right out of all times. And if you're not doing that, you're doing the opposite of that. And it's completely the wrong thing to do. But tell people out here we don't need money. We need to show more love. The more love we show out here in this universe, the more we're gonna be in tune with ourselves. So people think it's about money, it's about love. And I'm saying it is the right thing to do at all times. So especially when your brother's showing you love, and at that unconditional love at the end of the day, they got nothing to do with money. So when people think it's about money, and people ask me about money, I'd be like, yo, man, we show more love, we won't have to worry about money because everybody will share this space in a positive, righteous way of being. But if not, you wouldn't be righteous. You wouldn't even love yourself. A lot of the people out on this planet right now don't even love themselves. So I said, let me come down to the city. And sometimes they say, Babylon is a thought, family. So don't let nobody fool you. Especially when people asking out for hand-me-outs but ain't doing nothing back in return. I say, show more love. And people won't have to worry about money or begging for money. Because everybody's always begging for money. But nobody know how to share love. Love is more powerful than money. Word up. Love is more powerful than money. So when people say money holds weight, money doesn't hold no weight. Because money doesn't hold weight for nothing. Money comes and go, like people come and go, but love is permanent. So when people act, when they start showing each other love, because the God that I know never asked me for no money, never said I needed money. He said everything we need out here is in abundance. And everything that we need, we could get it manifested through what? Growing fruits and vegetables and going back to the grid, getting everything off the earth. So actually everything that we want is actually free, and people don't get the message at the end of the day. Everything is free on this planet. It's just being charged for everything that you want on this planet. And if it's not like that, then let's see, you know what I mean? Let's see if we stop destroying Mother Nature for all this money and everything that we take out of it, day in and day out, and let's see if we don't go back to nature in a heartbeat. Because then we don't have nothing to destroy. We won't be cancers onto this universe, destroying this planet. But look at how many homeless people's out here in this universe. You got homeless people on 42nd Street. You got homeless people. Does this make sense in New York City? This dirty ass city? This shit is all dirty since I came back. I left New York a year ago. A year later, I come back. This shit is more filthier than motherfucker. Downtown, everywhere. This shit look gray to me. This shit look a gray city. Ain't nothing natural about 42nd Street, the city life. This ain't nothing natural. Homeless people in the corners. You got all these churches asking for all these donations, and you got people still living in the streets and shelters. Ain't nothing natural about this. Sad, man. This is very sad, man. But this is what we talking about. Whatever fucking mayor runs this shit. You got police fucking primes all over the place. You got Babylon police everywhere, though. Everywhere you got NYPD everywhere. But you got homeless peoples on these corners begging for money, hungry. And if they not hungry, what they begging for money for? To get fucking high? To get high? Higher than high? Pop a prescription? Pop a motherfucking bag of dope or some shit, man? That's what everybody's asking for money, because God don't ask for money. God doesn't want your money. God never said you had to give me an offering of nothing to keep things going. And that's the problem, man. City's all dirty. The 5 boroughs dirty. Washington Heights is dirty. The Bronx is dirty. Once when I get back, I'm going to just show pictures. Matter of fact, let me turn it around as I drive, because this is the norm for New Yorkers. This is the norm for the fucking cities. This is the norm, right? This ain't the norm for me. I don't live dirty like this in my house. Straight gangster. Fuck gangster. This is the truth. I never lived like this. Garbage all over the place. I could drive down all these streets and you're going to see garbage for days. Who did this on 40 days quarantine? The people from the city of New York, the mayor and all that. Yeah, I go in. And Nature Boy, brother, matter of fact, Brother Polite told me he gonna give me my money next week. And they're gonna keep playing games with my money. So I'll wait till another week. I'm gonna keep updating this, everybody. With that cornball's move. So-called his God is money. Then he texted me today talking about his black woman is his God. First it was your fucking money. Your God was your money. Now it's the black woman. Whatever. You could fool a black woman with that shit. You could fool a woman with that shit, but you ain't fooling me, brother. Your God is money, and you still haven't gave it to me. You buy more time. He just texted me today. Why you texting me? I ain't got nothing to text. I ain't even text him back. Make sure that back in the mail. But once again, all cities are dirty. Nobody's doing nothing. Word to my mother, this don't add up. None of this adds up. Me leaving a year and a year later coming back and I see this fucking mess after this fucking quarantine. They trying to make the Bronx look like some filthy fucking place. That shit look like it got the coronavirus, how dirty it looks. Yeah, they want to start cleaning up these streets. That's what the government need to do. That's what the mayor of fucking New York need to fucking do. Send him this video. Even the Bronx mayor, DK, the whatever dark melanated brother, Latin brother from the fucking Bronx. Tell him Marcel Pagan said that shit. Go clean the fucking streets of the Bronx, man. Ether Flair said that shit. It's a disgusting place in the fucking boroughs right now. Washington Heights look more dirtier. I don't know. Everybody's throwing parties every week and the more garbage keeps piling up. But all this coronavirus out here, DK, it's all bullshit, man. It's all fucking bullshit. Everybody dirty and filthy. The way you treat your community, the way you treat the streets, that's why they say the Bronx is dirty. Nah, the Bronx ain't dirty. It's the people in the Bronx is dirty. The people in these communities is dirty. Niggas don't give a fuck about just littering and throwing trash for the next people who are coming who don't litter. Gotta see that shit. What kind of people live in this type of community? That's why the Bronx got a bad reputation. Every city got a bad reputation. And if it's not, then the rich people live on that side. Go to Richmond Hill somewhere and see if that shit ain't dirty. Nah, because the same people who live in that community pick up. They pay taxes to keep their shit clean. But with the taxes they pay for these cities over here, why they not sparkling? This shit should be gold right now. You should be able to eat off the floor. But this is how much money we have. The brokest motherfuckers. Americanos. Everything is credit. Not in cash, not in hands. But these niggas is always broke. Hand me out niggas. Want somebody else to do it. Why we don't all do it as a collective elite and pick up all this fucking mess? And nobody put the effort without even charging, not even asking for a fucking hand me out of a donation. Oh, can I get paid for putting a couple of hours of picking up the same garbage that you did? The same garbage you put out here? The mess that we have going on out here? I had to come back to the Bronx. Rhode Island was not as bad. Maybe Providence was dirty. I ain't gonna lie. Anywhere else in Rhode Island was never dirty. Cranston, all these other places was clean. That's why I was bitching about why Providence is dirty. I come back to the Bronx and Washington Heights and the Bronx neck and neck of how dirty it is. Shit don't make sense to me. All this money we spending day in and day out, not even uplifting each other to do the right thing, but uplifting each other to do the wrong things. That's Washington Heights and the Bronx for you, and the mayors from over here, and the mayor of the Bronx. Whatever's going on, everybody's in cahoot, everybody's getting paid under the table, and nobody's doing nothing. That's all these fucking thieves. They get elected, they get it all these votes, and then at the end of the day, this shit's still filthy. 161st is filthy. I tell them niggas in their faces, go pick up, man. All these fucking trees that fell out a week ago, down from the wind, all down. They don't care about our community. They don't care about the parks. They don't care about nothing. Nobody. Word up, and it's the people. It's not the planet. The planet is A-okay. The planet haven't done nothing to the planet. It's the people on the planet. They're destroying it mentally, physically, and emotionally, and anybody else who doesn't want to do the right thing on this planet. Go pick up some garbage, families. Go pick up some papers in front of your house. Go clean up this mess. There's a mess going on out here. Nobody know how to even fix it with it, even a thought that benefits us all. Everybody's distorted. So I have to just figure it out and keep it moving on this mess that people got going on out here. It's a mess. And they talk about people dying. There's that in the hospital. I'll pull up in the hospital. They lying to y'all. They lying to y'all. They're dying, man. Ain't nobody dying, man. All that corona shit overrated right now, man. Got niggas locked down, starting some new fucking how to find people out here for not wearing masks, this, that, and the third. The sick is already sick and they're already wearing the masks. How you like that, man? Niggas is already sick mentally, physically, and emotionally. Cop in the fifth. Nobody's doing nada. Nada. Everybody just looking. So when they say the Bronx is dirty, it's not the Bronx, it's the people. Manhattan ain't dirty. There's not Manhattan. It's the people. It's the savage people who got no discipline, don't even know how to pick up after themselves, and don't know how to take direct orders in their own house for doing to do the right thing. That's who's fucking all this shit up out here. The ones that want to act like somebody owes them something and nobody owes you shit. That's the problem. That's the ones who fucking everything up. The ones who's always crying for a hand me out, but never want to fucking participate to do the right thing. Those are the ones fucking it up. And then the ones who's milking the system and don't do nothing about it. You got the politics and all that. You going this way? You going that way? You going that way? Because I don't know. You're honking the horn, the light is red. This is why I tell people are so in a rush to get nowhere fast. You rushing to go home to argue with your woman. That's why everybody's doing rushing to a light, rushing to everything, getting into accidents, but nobody know how to Slow it down. Slow it down. The universe ain't going nowhere. The universe is moving fast. Why you think we already at a point? We already on the 8th month of the year. We on the 8th month. Going this is moving like a mile a minute, and people ain't seeing that. Wake up. Wake up. It's time to make these moves. It's time to be in tune. It's time to be in harmony with yourself. Forget about everybody else being in harmony with everybody want to be in harmony with everybody else. Everybody want to be with the trends. I want to be down with that shit. That shit is cool. Everybody's a follower. Nobody know how to stand out and do the right thing already. That's the problem. Dirty ass city, man. Come downtown for the first time a year later, and the city looks dirtier than the Bronx in Washington Heights. Who the fuck runs this shit? Mayor, I don't know what. Mayor fucking French fry? Yeah, whatever. Let them niggas fool y'all niggas all day. Collecting, getting these votes and doing the opposite with the vote. I promise you this, when I get elected, I'ma change the community. Community mierda they change. They changed that little change they put in their pocket and after they milked everybody out here. So that my Bronx, my planet ain't dirty. It's the people on my planet is dirty. Simple as that. And if y'all don't like it, take that to the bank and cash it in. Word up. I ain't got time to filter. Your boy fucking Donald Trump. I'm about to pass by Donald Trump's plaza over here. It's another filthy nigga. I bet you that shit is all dirty. I bet you. Let me see if they got his name up there. I just want to laugh, B. Because this dude right here got money out the ass, but downtown looks so dirty. He the president. The president of these buildings that he used to own. Trump Towers or whatever. What's it? Trump some shit. But the city looks all dirty. The boat. That fucking marine boat. I don't know what the fuck is even there for. Watch this. Let me show you the that looks so dirty and gray. The city looks gray and fucking eerie. That's the Erie city, yo. The Erie boat. That's the Erie boat that pulled up trying to take over I don't know what. I call it the Taliban boat. Those are fucking terrorists. Look at them boats. Look at them planes. Listen. That shit is eerie. If I gotta pull up on my peoples with type of tanks like that and boats to kill, steal, and destroy everything, boy. Listen, I don't even want that on my block. Straight up. They got all this other shit out here, entertaining everything that is negative out here. To me, that's all negative. Promoting guns, promoting the army, promoting how to kill people. That's all. That shit is evil to me. That's the demonic Satan niggas who do that. I'm gonna send my son to be a killer, and I love it. I don't give a fuck. I want him to be a killer. I want him to come home as a killer. Fuck out of here. Send my son to the army. See what I'm gonna do to y'all. Look at that. Entertainment for grown-ups, man. That shit ain't supposed to be driving by. You see this shit every day. Look. That's the entertainment for kids and everybody to see as they going by a community, by the highway. Get the fuck out of it. Shut that shit down too. Oh, that's the Cardi B fans. That's B fans. That's for the Cardi B fans. That's for the young youth. Cardi B is promoting for the young youth. Yep. In and out people. I want the in and out people. The conscious people stay in. The in and out people go to sleep. But I ain't promoting nothing that brings violence and take a life and none of that. Oh, I got veterans. I got this. I don't give a fuck about no veterans. None of that shit. A veteran that took a life, that came back to no life, that they took his life on the way out when he went to go fight the war. Come on, man. Please, man. Word up. If I have to protect and kill, steal, and destroy to protect my people, my country, then I'm already dead, niggas. Fuck out of here. I ain't fighting for nobody, nigga. What fight I gotta fight? I ain't got no beef with nobody. Word up. And if I had beef, I figure it out. One-on-one. Figure it out with the clowns that really want to take it there. It goes your boys buildings, though. This is where y'all love. The ones who support this shit. The one who support that. Look, there's your boys right there. Boys, that's your boy Donald Trump shit. But that shit look dirty. It looks dirty to me. The whole downtown was dirty. But nobody see, that's the norm for the people. The norm for New Yorkers. The dirtiness is the norm. Yep, the norm. Shit's been 40-day quarantine. These streets would have been sparkly. This whole highway's dirty. I never seen so much filthiness in the highway. I drive a lot. But when I get to New York, closer to the cities, shit is all dirty. Dirty that they don't have time to fucking pass by as traffic cleaning up these streets. Oh, it looked like Donald Trump stopped steaming up the streets. He used to steam these streets. This dude is serious. Oh, he removed his names from the front of the building or what? That's what he did. Because it's turning dirty. It's getting dirty over here. It's a problem, man. People don't see the filth. People don't see of just let's put out a helping hand and let's get this up and going. Let's clean this fucking mess. But the problem starts with us. It's not the mess that's the problem. It's us. We need to work on ourselves and then fix this mess of fucking pollution. This shit is polluted. And whoever gonna tell me otherwise, there's gonna nobody want to speak up. Everybody, they're gonna clean this mess up. So many unemployment, so many people who work for sanitation for the government can come clean this shit. Y'all high $25 an hour ass niggas. Oh y'all oh high. I haven't seen sanitation since I've been here. Straight up. Where the sanitation cleaning crew out here? I go in because I see things in my community that don't add up. Y'all don't want nobody to say nothing about the community, but then y'all don't want nobody to actually do something about it. Nobody wants you to say nothing or do nothing about it. Everybody is shut the fuck up, don't do nothing about it, and let it just be. No, it's not just let it be. If you can see it and you can hear it and you know it, damn. Damn, I could see, bro. I'm not the deaf, dumb, and blind. I can see what's going wrong out here, but nobody want to be the change. Everybody want, oh, let's all do it together. So when I get out of here and get these couple of acres going on or whatever the case may be and keep myself in a little section that I got to maintain, bro, and keep up with it. Anything else, man, people just got it they thinking ass backwards. People need to just change. We need to change. Nobody have to change because nobody have to do nothing here. But this is what we need to do: is pick up this mess already. Our kids see it. Fucking homeless people everywhere. This, that, and the third. New York City, the biggest state, the big Grand Apple, the city that never sleeps. All these famous people taken from the community, but never bring back to these communities. Peace to the gods and goddesses, queens and kings, and spiritual light workers. Hey, yo, Diaz, Bronx Diaz, whatever, Diaz, something. His name is Diaz in the Bronx. Something, whatever he is over there. Clean that up, man. Make sure everybody go in cleaning that mess up over there in the Bronx. Fucking messing all the parks is dirty, yo. All the parks in the Bronx. That shit irk my vision today. Even my son said it. He said, yo, every park, anything that has to do with nature or anything that has to do with that incorporates that, the little bit that we have should be up and clean and sparkling. My son, 17 years old, said that shit. Like, wow, this dude is serious. He's seeing what I'm seeing. He don't like it. Exactly. That shit was disturbing the peace of the eye, the spirit and the soul walking into a park. Like, my son is complaining about all the garbage is out there. All the streets is filthy. I'm like, wow, you 17 years old and you know right from wrong, wrong from right. You know this ain't right. This filthiness of all these fucking trash that you're seeing right now. That me and my son didn't even walk into the park. That's how I say. My son said this is dirty, so I went to the beach. So I rerouted myself to the beach because that's how dirty the park was yesterday. Just to walk, just to have a walk, a nice conversation with my son, a nice to build with my son, and that shit was so dirty. Me and my son said, back in the car, let's go this way. But anyway, peace to the gods and goddesses, man. Stay strong. Hashtag do what's right, because now you're doing the opposite of that.